All right, all right, all right. We have to do over. We have to do it over again. I am sorry for those tuned in for yesterday's practice, and it was only 8 seconds. So it's always challenging when you are recording and teaching and being all that sort of camera behind the scene. And it shows that it was recording, but it was not. So come in, come in. I would redo it because it's a special one. And I would try to view it at the same time on the computer. All right, let's not echo. Come in, come in, come in. Guys, I am so sorry about yesterday. It was a great class. It's not going to be exactly like that today, but the key thing is we're going to show up on the mat and practice. Not only we're practicing St. Patrick's Day celebration, we're also practicing celebration of life and also spring equinox. So come in, come in, come in, hit the like button. I want to make sure that I am in gear. All right. So hopefully I can see myself. It's a little bit delay on my computer and you can see me. Smash that like button. If you're seeing me, I was doing my workout here with my dumbbells. I have kettlebells as well. So come in. Let's come on to the mat. All right. And bring your knee on the mat. Bring your heels on the mat. Let's go into it right away into child's pose. All right. Head on the mat, hands reach forward. Lay here and allow yourself the opportunity to surrender here. Come with your breath. Allow yourself to set an intention for your personal practice. Taking a big breath in, fill in, exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach the right hand towards the right side and the left hand follows the right hand. Lengthen the spine, head is on the mat. Push the hip towards the heels. Taking a breath here, inhale and exhale. Now inhale, walk your hands to the left side. As far as you can go, push your hip towards the heels, right hand follows, head on the mat. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, finding that breath. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, walk the hands to the center and bring the hands underneath the shoulder. This will be an hour yoga flow. It's creative, it's fun, and it's also sweaty. So come in and allow yourself to keep the toes tucked under. Take a big breath in, drop the belly, lift the chest, cat and cow. Exhale, round, look towards the navel. Push the mat away. Inhale, lift the chest and look up. Exhale, round in the back and gaze towards the belly button. Find that length. 3 more like this. Inhale, you open chest. Exhale, you release back into that pose. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Even creating that space. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Come into a neutral spine. Finding your breath when you have it, taking a big breath in and float the right leg back. Extend that right leg towards the back of the room. Extend the left hand forward. Reach the left hand, extend, point toes or lengthen. Taking a breather here. Relax the shoulder. Exhale, the left hand comes down. The right knee draws in towards the chest, round the back, and place that right leg in between the hand. Inhale, float the right hand all the way up. Open the heart. Gazes towards the thumb and allow yourself to bend that right knee, open chest. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the right hand down, frame the front foot, look forward, open the chest. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Maybe push your right leg forward, toes pointing to the sky. Extend, take a breath here, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, Anjaneyasana, reach the hands all the way up, open heart, lengthen spine, breathe in and breathe out. Exhale the hands to the mat, take the right leg back, like how we came in, and take the left hand forward, point toes, flex toes. Exhale, elbow to knee. We're going for 5 of these. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, together. One last time. Inhale. Exhale, together. And then extend the left hand forward. Right leg back. Push into that right hand. Exhale, the left hand comes down, right knee comes down. Take a big breath in. Bring the right hand underneath the right armpit, head and shoulder on the mat. Finding that length, take the left hand up, open, thread the needle. You can soften that toes on the mat. Lengthen the left hand. Take a breath here, left hand down. Inhale, right hand underneath the right shoulder. Tuck toes under, press into your first plank. Breathe in here, press into your downward facing dog. Inhale, roll yourself forward into your plank. Lengthen the spine. Bend knee, push the hip to the sky, straighten the arm, hit those thighs back, downward dog. Inhale, rolling like a wave into your upward facing dog. Noticing your breath. Take your time. The top of my leg is not on the mat. Now chin towards the chest. Push into your lower back. And then push back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale. Rolling back again. Into your upward facing dog. Chin towards the chest. Back. Rounding. Bend the knee. And push back. Downward dog. Great work. Inhale, forward into plank. Just plank. Knee on the mat. And come into tabletop. Excellent work. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Take the left leg back, right hand forward. Extend. Push into the mat. You can point toes or flex toes. Lift as high as you can. Breathe in. Engage the core. Lengthen through that right hand. Exhale, right hand down. Draw that left knee towards the chest and place the left hand in between the hand. Inhale, take the left hand all the way up. Open, you're taking that runner's twist. Lift the chest, push the right hand into the mat. Open the sternum, relax the shoulder. Big breath in and out. Just try to release what is no longer serving you here. Exhale, frame the front foot, look forward, breathe in, and then straighten the left foot. Feel free to slide that left leg forward, toes pointing to the sky. Breath is constant. Shoulder away from the ears. So each side might feel different. Yoga is studying of the body and mind and spirit. Become the observer. So as you're observing, allow yourself to breathe into any sensation, any tightness in the back of that left leg. Take a breath in graciously, bend that left leg, inhale, hands reach up, Anjana Asana, low lunge. Open the heart, look up, lift your chest towards the sky. Exhale, bring the hands on the mat. Take a breath here, inhale. Exhale, we take that left leg back like nothing happened, and the right hand reaches forward. Breathe in, point toes, flex toes. Really engage those quadriceps. The hamstring lift, belly pulls in, rib cage in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, lengthen the spine. Exhale together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring together. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale together. And then extend the right hand and the left leg back, pulling that navel in, pushing into that left hand, extend through the ball of that foot and breathe. So remember your breath, remember what brought you to the mat. Relaxing the shoulder. Exhale, right hand down, left leg down on the mat. Take a breath here. You're in tabletop. Bring the left hand underneath the right armpit, head and shoulder on the mat. Inhale, float the right hand up, or you can bring the right hand to rest on your lower lumbar. Decide what feels comfortable. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right hand down. And slowly take that left hand underneath the left shoulder like nothing happened. Taking a big breath in, spread the toes, tuck toes under, and come back into your plank. Shoulder away from the ears, engage your core. Find that length. Bend knee, push the hip to the sky, and push the mat away. Take a breath here. We're going to bend the knee. No, rather than bending the knee, roll forward into your upward facing dog. Gazes towards the sky. Chin to chest. Upper back. Bend knee and press the hip to the sky. Excellent work. Take a breath here. Legs are together. Big toes are touching. Pushing those heels back. So it's like almost like you're zipping up the legs. Inhale, float the right leg up. Finding that breath, bend the knee, open the hip, relax the shoulder, feel that right hip, your hip flexor. Exhale, bring the right leg behind the left. Only if you can. We're going to bring the hip towards the heels. Feel that lovely shoulder. Is it time to go into wild thin? If it's not, you back out. Inhale, float, left leg straight, right leg bend. Wild thin, open heart. Lengthen. Go within. Really finding that authentic self. Where do you need to be in this moment? Relax the face, lift the sternum. Right hand down like nothing happened. Float the right leg up all the way to the sky. Push the mat away. Right knee right over as if you're going to fly. Lengthen the spine and place the right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise, high lunge. A lot of movement here, so make sure you're breathing in and out. Don't hold it. We're here in spring. Exhale, we're going to bring the hands to the mat. Inhale, lift the left leg up, extend, and then bring the hands alongside the hip. Really balancing. We're going to use this pose soon, and we charge into those glute. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding those heels together. Big toes together, sit a little bit low, belly in. Your body's still upright. The back of the neck is long. Press on up. Mountain pose. Standing your authentic self, your unapologetic self. Continue to lengthen, avoid, moving the hair close or the garment. Just focus on your breath. You can actually close your eyes if it's available. Now inhale, bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding that breath, a little bit glutes are on fire. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Clasp opposite elbow. Let the head hang heavy. You can sway from side to side. You're doing a lot of work. So springtime, just forward looking. We have been in winter and it's been quite cold for some of us. So allowing yourself to really connect again. Finding that breath. Release the hands. Gaze is forward, flat back. Plant the hands on the mat. You can either step back or jump back or crawl back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lowering softly. Upward facing dog. Finding that breath. Coming all the way to your mat. Laying flat on the mat. Again, a little bit of shoulder mobility. I hope you can see me. The left hand plugs out of the shoulder. So I'm not bringing my left hand. It's just plugging out of the shoulder right there. And then inhale, we're going to lay on our left side, head on the mat. Taking a breath here. Right hand is in front of the chest. And then right leg is going to come behind the left one. So notice my two bottom cheeks are not on the mat. Hopefully you can see me. So breathe in. My right hand is in front of my chest. My right heel is down. If it's a good day and you have a strap, peace finger catches the right big toe. And then do yourself that justice and straighten the right leg. Open. I often laugh in this pose because I had a dream one time. And a friend said to me, were you stuck in a pose? I wasn't. So I've never dreamt of being stuck in a yoga pose. Take a breath here and then release the right leg behind the left and interlace the hand if you can. It's a bit challenging for the shoulder. So inhale now. We slowly come back to center. Keep the interlace. And come into cobra. Finding your center point. Lift the chest. Open heart. Neck is long. Exhale, bring the hands underneath the shoulder. Adjust yourself. Inhale, coming into upward facing dog. Exhale, releasing back down on the mat. All right, right hand, same thing. Is going to plug out of the shoulder. My head is on the mat. Left leg behind the... My apologies. Left leg behind the right. Left hand reach up. You don't have to go any further. This might be where you are. And taking a big breath in. So noticing the hip. Noticing the shoulder. Lengthen. Peace finger catches the left big toe and straighten. So you start to maybe forget the sensation on the shoulder and you focus on the hamstring. So we do this pose standing. So just be the observer, make sure the differences in the two. Maybe this is easier because you're laying down. Now slowly release that left leg behind the right. Interlace the hand behind you. Yeah, find your fingers and then slowly come to the center and then come into cobra. Mobility in training. Draw that shoulder away from the ears. Lift the sternum. Exhale, bring the hands underneath the shoulder. Inhale, tuck the toes under and press back into plank like nothing happened. Big breath in, yogi push up, upward facing dog. Your shoulders are thanking you for just stretching. Press back, downward facing dog. All right, we have the left side to do. Continue to breathe in, breathe out. Float the left leg up, bend knee, open hip. Look through the left armpit, charge into your hands, and hit those right heel towards the mat. May they might want to left. Taking a breath here. Exhale, bring the left leg behind the right one. Pause. Hip towards the heels. That shoulder is like, yay, I'm good. If it's good, inhale, lift in to your wild thing. Right leg straight, left leg bent, chest and hip open. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, inhale, open chest. Push into that right hand, your right leg. Lift the sternum and lift the hip. Exhale the left hand down. Take the left leg all the way to the sky. Extend, point toes, lift on up. The left knee comes towards the left elbow as if you're going to fly, but you're engaging the core. Both arms are straight. Left leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise. High lunge, crescent lunge, open heart. Lift on up, belly engage. Shoulder away from the ears. Big breath in. Big breath out. Exhale the hands to the mat and lift that right leg up and slide your hands alongside the hip. Think about airplane pose. 755, 757. Breathe in, fly high, open chest. Continue to lengthen the back of the neck, gaze is soft. Continue to breathe in. Right leg meets with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana, big toes, heels touching. Hands reach alongside the ears. Continue to breathe, continue to squeeze those knees together. Kegel is active. The Mula Bandha is engaged in between your thighs. Exhale, bring the hands by the side. So one movement to notice whether your hip is, legs are hip distance apart. You're going to lift your toes open like a V, like a ballerina. You're going to lift your heels, right your calf engages, and then open heels. Legs are parallel to the mat, and your legs are hip distance apart. All right, bring the hands behind you, interlace the hand, lift this chest, open heart, finding that breath. Don't lean too far, just find that sweet spot. Heels are down, buttocks is engaged. Look forward, standing, forward fold, bounded forward fold rather. Straighten the right leg and left. Change your thumb around, just feeling the back of those hamstrings, allowing your head to be heavy. Breathe into this pose. Straighten your legs as much as you can. Energize through your feet. And breathe. Knuckles coming forward. One day they will touch the mat. Taking a breath here. Look forward. Keep the eyes open. Bend knees slightly. And come back into mountain pose. Hands by the side. So just being here, receiving the benefit of your practice. Open chest, shoulder roll down. Neck is long. Take a big breath in. Bring big toes together, pigeon toe. Lift heel and bring the heels together. Bend knee, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, forward you look, lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat. Step or jump back, chaturanga, dandasana. Elbow is hugging the rib cage. Upward facing dog. Finding that breath. Exhale, let it all go. Downward facing. Take a big breath in, float the right leg up, extend. Right knee, right elbow, bring to touch, lean in, straighten that right arm, take the right leg back and up, bend knee, open hip. Finding that length, right leg behind the left, hip towards the heels, stretch out that left shoulder. Inhale, charge in, left leg straight, right leg bent, wild thin. Noticing your breath, shoulder away from the ears. Continue to breathe. Soften your gaze. Right hand comes down. Like nothing happened. Right leg float high. Extend. Knee towards that elbows. Try to straighten your right arm. Finding that breath. Right leg in between the hand. Lift on up. High lunge. Crescent lunge. Breathe into that goodness. Sink in. Open heart. Lift the chest towards the sky. Exhale. We bring the hands to frame the front foot. Look forward. Lengthen. Exhale. Straighten the right leg. Pyramid pose. Wide-legged pyramid pose. Keep the left heel where it is. Begin to flatten out the palms or use a block. Feel the jaw in that right hamstring. It's saying ah and a. Finding that breath, open heart. Coming down towards the shin. Inhale, we're not going to stay here for long. Breathe in and fold. Inhale, lift on up like a butterfly. Exhale, come down and fold. Yes, yes, yes. Inhale, find length. Exhale, come down, fold. Two more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. All right, bend the right leg. Inhale, lift that left leg up. So the right knee can be slightly bent. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Inhale, left. Exhale to the right side. Inhale, left as high as you can. Bring to the right foot. Left. Right foot. Again, left. Right foot. Again, left. Right foot. Again, left. Right foot. Ideally, I want to do it for 30 seconds, but feel how those glutes are like rebuilding and feeling the sensation. Here, one more time, hold. Exhale, bring the left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana with grace. Feeling with your breath. That was then, this is now. Make use of what you have now, not what you have then or what is in the will. So stay present as much as you can. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Excellent work. Taking a big breath in. Maybe you can't see, but my back is quite sweaty. So we are feeling a little bit warmer and we're only about 30 minutes in. Bend knee, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Try to straighten your right leg and left leg. Plant the hands on the mat. Bend knee, step, jump, chaturanga, dandasana. Upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat. Breathe it in. Shoulder come down. Press back, downward facing dog. Let it go. Taking a breath here. Inhale, float the left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Relax the shoulder, extend through that right leg. Finding that breath. Straighten the left foot, left knee, left elbow, as if you're going to fly. Energize through those hands. Arm is straight. You're leaning more forward. One day you float off into your handstand. Breathe in. Float the left leg back. Straight left leg. Bend knee. Option for wild thin. First, bend both knees. Hip to heels. Right shoulder. Are you okay? Are you breathing? Inhale, come into your wild thin. Right hand straight, left leg bent. Open heart. There is 7.88 billion people on this planet Earth. What a coincidence we're practicing together. So take a breath in, allowing yourself to really find your breath. Exhale, the left hand comes down. Inhale, take the left leg to the sky. Bring that left knee, left elbow, lean in once again. You got a bonus round here. Left leg in between the hand. Rise up, high lunge. Crescent lunge, open. Finding the right leg, extending, lifting through the sternum, body is upright. Ankle is active. Breath. Neck is long. You can look up, you can look forward. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Frame the front foot, look forward. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Wide-legged pyramid pose. I hope we are recording. Yes, we are. Straighten the left leg, push the right heel back. Lengthen the spine and begin to flatten out your hands. Maybe on the fingertip when you start. My left hip goes back, my right hip comes forward. Almost like a cha-cha, an internal cha-cha. Relax the back of the neck. Inhale, finding that right heel, right ankle. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come down and fold. Eventually, you want to, almost like you're wrapping yourself around that left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Create more space. Exhale, come down and fold. Back of the neck is long. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Two more like this. Inhale, my hamstring is like, yes, yes, yes. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale. Exhale, come down and fold. Great work. Bend the knee, soften your toes. And then lift that right leg up. Extend the right leg. Breathe in. Notice that left hip, but you can have a bent knee if you like. Right leg meets with the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, together. Feel it. Inhale. Exhale. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. Last one. Hold. Bring together to touch. Bring that right leg to meet with the left. Bend knee. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Gaze is soft. Eyes soft. Neck is long. Heels are on the mat. Inhale. Press on up. Mountain pose. Just feeling all that goodness that you're receiving from your practice. Extending those hands down. Belly pose in. Bend the knee, chair pose. Heels on the mat, finding that length. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, you look forward, lengthen, flat back it is. Pushing those legs straight, neck is long. Plant the hands on the mat. Step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Finding your breath. Inhale, float the right leg up. Bend the knee, open hip. Exhale, right leg behind the left, hip to heels. Inhale, wild then open heart. Exhale, right hand down. Float the right leg up. Right knee, right elbow. Bring to touch. Right leg in between the hand. The left hand stays where it is. Inhale, revolve half moon. Hands on your lower back or right hand reach high to the sky. Taking your time. Breathe into the pose. Pushing that right hip back, left leg straight. Breath is constant. Lower the left leg on the mat, warrior one. Virabhadrasana one, warrior one. Finding that length, creating more space. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, find length, create more space. Exhale, bring the hands behind you, interlace the hand, draw the knuckles, lift the chest. Exhale, devotional warrior, come down and fold. Continue to walk your right shoulder inside that right knee, push the outer edge of the left leg on the mat, and then open the back of the neck and shoulder. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Finding that breath. Exhale, the hands on the mat. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Left leg to the right foot 5 times. Inhale, left to the right foot. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale, stay. And then reach the hands alongside the hip. Balance. Balance is great. Breathe in, straighten the right leg as much as you can. Back of the neck is long. Trust the process. Lower the left leg as far back as you can. Warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Palm open, palm closed. Straighten the right leg. Reach the right hand forward and down. Trikonasana, triangle pose, mind, body, and spirit. Open the chest, open the hip. Maybe use a block. Maybe you come all the way down. Where are you in your breath? Where are you in the observation of your body? Don't let the ego kick in. Inhale, bend the right leg back again into your warrior two. Gazes at the middle finger, left hand, back of the left leg, open. Peaceful warrior, right rib cage. Thanks you. Taking a breath here, inhale. Exhale, back to warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right hand comes to the mat. Inhale, lift on up, half moon. So we did the reverse. Bend the left leg an option and catch. If you're not able to do any of the poses, it's okay. Remember, it's a practice. I am also practicing all the poses. My teacher Shanti often says sometimes the hardest pose to do are the ones that are there to teach you valuable lessons. Release that left leg, bring to meet with the right, chair pose, Utkatasana. Breathing in and out. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Neck is long, eyes is open. Bend the knee, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Bend the knee, plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back to Chaturanga, Dandasana. Upward facing, top of the legs on the mat. Press back, downward facing. Excellent work, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, float the left leg up. Bend knee, open hip. Shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in. Left leg behind the right one. Pause. Hip towards the heels. Left hand up and take it into wild thing. Right leg straight, left leg bent. Open chest. Exhale, bring the left hand down and come into downward dog. Forearm on the mat. Extend through that forearm. Dolphin pose is called. Releasing. Again, you can walk your hip legs to the heels and then lift your hip to the sky. Neck is long. Surrendering here. Checking in. Inhale, extending the hands are shoulder width apart. Inhale, charge back in to your plank. Finding that breath. Press back, downward facing dog. Stay in the downward dog. I am making banana bread for a friend, so I must check it before it's burned out. All right. Continue to breathe in and out. I must check the banana bread. Sometimes you don't know what goes behind the scene. All right, it's quite yummy. If you're in the downward dog, you did great. If you got into child's pose, you did great. All right, I must multitasking. All right. The smell, the aroma was what let me know that the banana bread is in the oven. Great work, everybody. All right, float the left leg, right leg all the way up this time. Bend the knee, open the hip. Feel your quads, your glutes lift as high as you can. Right leg behind the left. Inhale, rise. While thin, open. We're just playing here. Just trying to bring the breath, the heart rate back to normal. Continue to breathe. Continue to find that length. Exhale, right hand down and come back to your downward facing dog. Forward into your plank, creating that space, zip up, core engage. So it's not this, it's engaging your core, pushing into those thumb, all 5 corners of the hands, pushing into your heels. So breathe in, lower, yogi push up, lean forward, upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. I owe you the left side, press back, downward facing dog. All right, inhale, float the left leg up, bend knee, open hip, flip the dog, left leg to the right, pause here, and take it into wild thin, right leg straight, left leg bent. Hip and chest is open. How are you feeling? Left leg to meet with the right. All right, left leg reach high, extend. Left knee, left elbow, come in as if you're gonna fly. Left leg in between the hand. Take a breath here. Right leg spins, rise up, warrior one. Virabhadrasana one. Checking in with the outer edge of that right leg. You can look up, it's a back bend. You can look forward. Your body is upright. Exhale, bring the hands behind you, interlace the hand, draw those knuckles down, lift the chest, open heart. Exhale, devotional warrior. Come down and fold, push the right foot, and then bring the head towards the big toes. Taking a breath here, inhale, relax the shoulder. Rise back up, warrior one. Right hand down on the mat and take that right leg back. Revolve half moon. Always remembering that life class, with a disruption to go check on the banana bread, I can tell you, finding that breath, that's really life. We are constantly thinking and wondering. Take a breath here. Inhale. Faces relaxed, shoulder away from the ears. So the left hip again goes back, right leg lift, the back is flat. That's the key. Continue to extend that left hand or keep it on the lower back. So from here, we're going to take it all the way to the right leg and come into warrior two. Palm open, close the palm, gaze is at the left hand. Left leg left knee is bent. Straighten the left leg. Great work, everybody. My hips are open. Left hand reach forward and down. Triangle pose. Maybe you reach towards your left big toe. Maybe you stay on the shin. Keep that left hip active and open heart. Keep reaching that right hand to the sky. Open through that right foot as well. Big breath in. Bend the left leg. Warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right hand down. Peaceful warrior. Reverse warrior. Open the heart. Lengthen the spine. Feel that joy on the left hip. Finding that breath. Coming back. Warrior two. Pause here for a moment. Energize those right hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax the shoulder. Exhale, the left hand comes down on the mat. Inhale, lift the right leg. Stack the right hip on top of the left. And come into your half moon. Bind if it's an option for you on this side. And lift through that right quadricep, hamstring, glutes, right shoulder. Release the right leg. Notice your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower again as far back as you can. Come into warrior two. Exhale both hands to the mat. And lift the right foot up for 5. Right leg to the left. Inhale it up. Exhale, right leg to the left. Inhale up. Right leg to the left. Inhale. Exhale together. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Commitment is key. Last 1. Hold 1. Right leg to the left. Bend the knee. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Rise up, mountain pose. Lovely. You've done great. We're almost there. Keep the left leg straight and then bend the right leg. Catch the instep of that right foot. So just checking in if you have a flexible hip that your hips are facing forward. Left hand reach forward or up to the sky for your dancer's pose. Right knees touching. You don't have to go any farther. This is plenty, trust me. If you further to go, you begin to kick that right leg up and extend the left hand forward. Dance like no one is watching. Breathe into that left leg. You can take any left hand gesture. Maybe straighten the left leg, kicking that right leg up. Bring the right knee towards the chest. If you fall, just use a wall or just prop yourself back. Right leg to meet with the left, chair pose. Breathe in, rise up, mountain pose. Left hand. You balance on the right, you bend the left, catch the instep. The knees are touching, and then you are bringing the hip forward. You feel your hip flexor. Right hand reach up, facing the left side. The left shoulder is drawing down, yeah? Balance here. If you can stay here as long as you like, because this is also equally important to find that alignment. The dance is you kick, and as you kick, the torso and the right hand reaches forward and kick the left leg up. So breathe in, breathe out. Breath is constant. Straighten the right leg if it's bent. Open. Any hand gesture. Maybe using the right hand to straighten the right leg as much as you can. Slowly and mindfully bring that left knee towards the chest. Left leg down, bend knee, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Great work. Look forward, lengthen, flat back. Plant the hands on the mat, bend the knees, step or jump back. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Upward facing dog, top of the legs on the mat. Downward facing dog. Bend the knee, jump to the outside of the hand, Malasana. Prayer squat. 1 and 2. Hands in front of the heart. Open chest. Breathe in. You know, the beautiful thing about yoga is each day is different. I don't think this class was the same as yesterday. Yesterday was so much fun. I even was, cracking up because I was remembering first thing, St. Patrick's Day, this butterfly just flew, and I love butterflies. It was just not only a great birthday, it was also a great day to go and run a half marathon. I call it the birthday run. So, noticing how your hips are feeling. We're going to tanker with a little bit of arm balance into our headstand. So, I always say, again, yoga is a study of self. If it's a hard pose for you and you can manage, you can just pop in and do shoulder stands, yeah? So the way I like to teach it is make sure your hands are shoulder width apart. You lift into your 4-inch heels or 3-inch. Lean in, look forward, forward looking, lift one leg, just check in, and then lift the other, yeah? If you are there, you just simply go in and then lift the legs up and join them together. All right. Make sure you're breathing in. Maybe you're straightening the arms. Maybe you're lifting the legs. Eventually, you want to bring the head on the mat mindfully and form a tripod and lift the hips. Take the legs to the sky. Tripod headstand, just like where my camera is. Extend through those legs. Take any leg variation. You can cross the leg. One crosses over the other. Don't panic. Even if you're about to fall, don't panic. I have earpods on, so I'm constantly adjusting them. Bring the legs in Sutta Baddha Konasana. Being comfortable. All right, legs together. Maybe coming to 90. Open legs. Close legs. Lower down. Keep your legs where they are. Balance on your head if you can. And bring the hands behind you and interlace the hand. Knuckles come forward. If you don't have it, don't panic, yeah? Just being gentle on your body. Lower the hands down. Come into your knees. Take child's pose. Great work, everybody. Finding your breath. The same pose we started, child's pose. Let it go. Oh, just let it go. Let it go. Breathe into your lower back. Bringing your hips towards your lower back. And relax. Surrender here to Mother Earth. Surrender here to Mother Earth that nurtures, that loves, that feeds us, that gives us shelter, that provides shelter, that provides everything. Mother Earth, hear us. Cradle us in your arm, Mother Earth. Mother Earth relaxes us. All right, slowly come up. Sit on your heels for a moment. All right, sit on your bumsy and bring the legs forward. Bend the knee, allowing yourself to sit upright, finding that breath, pushing those knee inward, and then lift the legs up. You can come halfway, Navasana, Navasana. Legs are straight, or boat pose. Point toes or flex toes, and then lower halfway. Notice that core engage. Right leg left. Keep those hands reaching. Contract the core. Left leg left. Right leg. Left leg. Right leg. Left leg. Right leg. Left leg. Now we're going to kick in. Left knee. Switch. Kick the right knee in. Shoulder off the mat. Right, left. Straighten. Left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right knee in. Point toes, flex toes. All right, it's a wrap. Hug your knee in. Come back into that Navasana. First, find your back. Extend hands. Yes, yes, yes. You got it. Hands behind you. Lower the legs. Legs are hip distance apart. Open through those triceps. And then inhale, lift the hip. Head back or head forward. Decide what feels comfortable. Lower hip. And then push the hips towards the heels. Toes are pointing to the sky. Hands reach up. Lengthen. And then reach the hands forward. Catch your toes. Back of that legs are straight. Come down and fold over your foot. Extend the crown of the head towards the toes. This is in preparation for the final relaxation. Just notice how we went from warming up to, active movement, strength, flexibility, and mobility, and how we've gotten here. Just enjoy this restorative pose. More you extend, again, you want to think about, like a nice peanut butter on top of your bread as you sandwich your chest towards your shin, and maybe the one day your head reach towards your toes. Continue to fold, more lean forward, more come down. All right, slowly come back up and then plant the hands, push the hip, bend the knee, and come down on your lower back. Just feel what you need. You can just stay here for a moment. You can touch your heels and lift the hip and come into your bridge pose. Stay here, really squeezing those glutes, and maybe interlace the hand, working on that shoulder flexibility and mobility. Continue to engage those thighs. Don't let them flutter out. Exhale. Bring the hips down to the mat. Just pause here for a moment. Hug your right knee in. This helps to massage the internal organ. Notice how my thighs is touching my belly. Rotate the ankle counterclockwise, clockwise direction. Straighten the right leg. Hug the left knee in. Rotate ankle. And then take the legs to the sky. This is a great way to empty out the legs. Just allowing your lower lumbar to rest. You can do this against the wall, and that might be where you are. You can slowly bend the knee when you've had enough. Pigeon toe the legs. And then allow your back to release. Palm open, or one on top of the heart, one on top of the belly. Similarly, you can bring the sole of the feet together. Sutta Baddha Konasana. Breathe in and out. Just check in. How am I? Be the observer in this moment. Allow yourself the opportunity to quiet the body, quiet the inner thighs. Allow yourself to rest. Allowing yourself to go within. This is not the time to judge, but rather the time to observe. Bringing in peace where you need it. Bringing joy. All right. If you've made it this far, you can stay as long as you like in your resting pose. If you'd like to join me to come out, hug your knee in, roll over to the right side, press yourself to seated, finding that easy pose. Hands reach up, keep the eyes closed, and we twist to the right side. Gaze is forward, hands reach up, and we twist to the left side. Just a very easy twist, restorative twist. Hands reach up, hands in front of the heart. There is no other way that I would like and love to celebrate my birthday but to continue to practice yoga and bring wellness to all of you wherever you are. It was a great St. Patrick's Day, and I wish all of you a happy spring equinox as the light is brighter in the morning. I'll bring more yoga to you. I hope you enjoy what I call St. Patrick's and creative and sweaty flow yoga. Find your authentic self. Be you. There is 7.88 billion people on this planet Earth. What a coincidence that we're here practicing yoga. So, with that being said, from me to you, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May you be well. May your heart be filled with joy. Namaste. Guys, thank you so much. I hope you were able to enjoy as much as I enjoyed guiding and teaching. Let me know how you get on. Let me know how you feel. Where are you watching from? And I will see all of you in the next one. Be well. All right, guys. Happy Tuesday. I apologize for Monday technology at its best, but I promised that I was going to come back and do a redo. All right. Have a great week. I'll be back here on Thursday, sending you love and peace.